You're looking for people who are deceived. Look for people who are seeking feelings, blessings, experiences, healings, angels, whatever, that are only interested in the byproducts of the faith, not in Christ. They're not consumed with the glory and the honor and the wonder and the beauty and the magnificence of Christ. They're not consumed with honoring Him, loving Him, serving Him, obeying Him, submitting to Him, exalting Him, proclaiming Him, worshiping Him, confessing Him. They're only there for the byproducts of that which is attached to Him. Give me blessing. Give me spiritual experience. Give me a spiritual high. Give me good feelings. Give me healing. Give me prosperity. Some years ago, the prosperity gospel was just a small part of the larger Pentecostal charismatic movement. Now it has swallowed the whole movement. The whole movement is predicated on giving people the products of God, but not God. The products of Christ, but not Christ. They're not looking for Christ. Let me have Christ whether I'm sick or well. Let me have Christ whether I'm rich or poor. Let me have Christ whether I'm alive or dead. Let me have Christ for my sins, and Christ for my guide, and Christ for my power, and Christ for my King. I don't care whether I have anything but Christ. That's not what you hear today. In fact, if that's your message, it's very likely the crowd will thin out fast. So when you're looking for people who might be deceived, look for the people who are seeking only the byproducts that are going to be what they want, and not Christ. And as John Piper says, the gospel does not offer to the sinner what the sinner wants naturally. What does a natural sinner want? Good feelings, blessings, healing, happiness, riches, money, success, a bunch of angels working for him. All unregenerate people want that naturally. That's not the product of the work of the Spirit in an unregenerate heart. The gospel does not promise the sinner what the sinner already wants. It promises what the sinner does not want, and that is righteousness, holiness, forgiveness, heaven, and dominating all of that, Christ. And what is the attitude of the world toward Christ? They hate Him. That's why we study about Christians being persecuted, right? You'll be hated by all because of my name. If they hate me, they'll hate you. The unregenerate man has no affinity for the gospel that redefines him as a wretched sinner on his way to hell, desperately in need of salvation, and to get that salvation, he has to abandon himself and embrace Christ. So you look for the people who are looking for all the byproducts that they want in their unredeemed condition rather than Christ.